Hello guys, hello teacher, my name is Akshanus, my surname is Isingalieva. In this report, I would like to share with you my work position, my work progress, and also results. So, I'm currently working at Innoforce Solutions as a system analyst intern. So, let's start. For instance, I work as a system analyst, and who is the system analyst? The firstly, system analyst is a person who studies how systems work, and they explains what the business needs, and they explain this needs to developers. They draw and describe processes, and they find problems and improve systems. They help make systems better and easier to use. Also, they act like a bridge between IT teams and business stakeholders.
The company where I worked, Innoforce KZ, is an IT company that develops smart transport. And I transform business requirements into technical tasks, decompose them, and distribute them among developers, ensuring clear communication between business and IT. Key phases of my work consisted of 4 main stages. First, defining goals and expectations, then learning the tools, dashboards, wave maps, road monitoring, and Gantt charts. Then completing tasks like route analysis, delay tracking, and monitoring fleet data in real time. Then finally reflecting on lessons learned and professional outcomes. We need ACES model to understand the current state of the process, identify inefficiencies, and create a base for future improvements. Then I create scheduling assets. The current scheduling is managed manually using basic paper records, and manual approach often leads to human errors and conflicts in resource allocation. We document this data to identify where automation is needed to save time. Then I did SQL data results table. The image displays the database management to showing an SQL script and its execution results. The code performs join operation between the trips and roads tables using a common ID. It selects key IDs such as road numbers, start and end citations, and occupancy rates. Then I also using dbweaver to analyze transport data. I wrote a SQL query that calculates average occupancy and categorizes roads as overloaded and optimal based on the road. Then if you see the output is sorted by the highest current occupancy, this allows us to see at a glance how reduction in load on the busiest lines would impact the overall network. As seen in the results panel, the simulation successfully identifies the draw for the targeted roads while keeping the control group, like road 21, unchanged. As a system analyst intern, I developed SQL queries to extract and consolidate transit data from multiple database tables. My university subjects helped me a lot during this practice. From database courses, I learned SQL and I used it to write queries and analyze data. Programming classes helped me understand system logic and conditions. Because of this, I could apply my theoretical knowledge in practice. K-logic in the screenshot risk metric and database tool. And in this, we calculate the performance metric called risk score for each transport road. And finally, we sort the result risk score in descending order. This puts the most problematic routes at the top of our list so management can address them first. Then I develop my BPMN ACES process models reflecting existing workflows and validate models with internal stakeholders and refine diagrams based on feedback. I use BPMN to map out the bus operations workflow. It helps us visualize every step from the moment a bus leaves the depot to real-time incident handling on the road. And requirement traceability matrix, RTM, or functional requirements list for a smart public transportation management system. It connects specific technical features to business goals and expected outcomes. Then bus ticketing design, requirements, test scenarios, functional, clarified, and high-level test scenarios, data requirements, and titles and sequence diagram by ticket flow. This document describes the system design for bus ticketing, covers functional requirements for ticket purchasing, scheduling, passenger check-in, and payment handling. Also included are test scenarios, data requirements, integration points, and potential edge cases. Then if you see, I create ERD diagram, integration points, architecture diagram, edge cases, error handling, integration points and sequence, monitoring observability, appendix, text cases and examples, non-functional requirements, and also monitoring and architecture diagram. This is also my BPMN model as bus ticketing system. consists of 4 main stages. First, passengers and payment gateways and transport company and bus driver. Then I create non-functional requirements for auto-scheduled bus system. Firstly, I write performance and reliability, usability, security, and maintainability. And this is my use case descriptions for core functions and traceability metrics for business objective. And to be requirements and solutions. And as these problems to be requirements, analyze current ticketing passenger service workflow and design optimized improvements.